There's history here. Fire Station 3 in Green Bay was built in 1936, but a proposal from Green Bay Alders Jennifer Grant and Melinda Eck calls for a new station to replace Station 3.
There's no separate dorms or restroom facilities for the male and the female firefighters. There's water damage in the dorm area where they sleep, some right by where their heads are.
The new station would replace Station 3 as well as an older station that's used for offices and storage with a combined new location. The city's total share of this COVID relief money is about $23.5 million. Alders Grant and Eck requested $9 million of that for this project.
Our firefighters deserve better. After seeing what their living quarters, their working conditions are, specifically like the apparatus bay is shifting, they've had to move where they park their vehicles because it was starting to sink in.
We are actually paying to customize fire engines to fit in the stalls. They don't fit.
Green Bay Metro Fire Chief David Litton says that in public service, a station's designed for 50 years of service. So this station at 86 years old, he says, is just beyond its useful life.
We've had certain issues with that station flooding, getting 3 feet of water in the basement and things of that nature. And there are some cracks in the foundation wall and stuff.
The Alders say their proposal for the new station is set to be part of a city committee meeting in mid-August. We asked if this doesn't get approved under this COVID relief money, is there concern that it won't get done?
This is something that eventually is going to have to get done, and that's why we kind of thought ARPA funds would apply well, because they are federal tax dollars. So this is an opportunity to save local tax dollars without raising taxes in the future to get this done.
A city website says Green Bay must decide how to spend this COVID relief money by the end of 2024. According to the city website, about $1 million of this pot of money has already been spent. City documents and the city website show there are proposals for this money worth about $33 million, but there's only about $22.5 million left. That means the city would be about $10.5 million short of being able to cover all of the proposals with this pot of money. I asked Green Bay Mayor Eric Genrich about the fact that right now city staff is not recommending this plan. And he says that as far as this COVID relief money goes, there are federal guidelines for how it can be spent. And there was about $10 million of the 23.5 that could have gone to projects like a new fire department. He says that some of that 10 has already been spent. There's not enough for the $9 million proposal remaining, and he would not support using the remainder of it right now to go toward a new fire department proposal, because he's not sure where the rest of that money would come from.
We don't actually know that $9 million is an accurate estimate. I mean, that's really a back of the envelope sort of guess on what the cost of a facility like this would be.
He does support paying to study the issue, and city staff does recommend a separate proposal to spend $25,000 on that study. In Green Bay, John Erickson, NBC 26 News.